Hello, good day and welcome to this channel. This is Clinic Wahala by Dr. Catch. Like I always say, it's a channel to educate and enlighten you in the simplest forms so that everybody can get something. Everybody on the street can pick something that you will use to make your health better. That's the essence of the channel. And something else about this channel is we also aim to point out wrong advices people give about health. Health is something scary. Everybody wants to be healthy, so many miscreants, many bad people are using health to instill fear into people. They're using health to sell different products. They're using health to generate traffic on their sites. You will see them say this causes this, when in the real sense it has no business with it, and they want you to be afraid, adopt it, circulate it. That way fear is circulated. So part of the reason for creation of this channel is to break such falsehood, to destroy such lies, so that you remove yourself from fear and your heart will be at peace. So while you are here, kindly click the like button, subscribe, and share this channel with people so that they can also understand some of these things and don't live in fear. Thank you. Okay, today is going to be a short one. This particular one is going to be a short one. It's about one falsehood people propose. I've heard it over the years from the generation of BlackBerry, when people did many broadcast messages concerning cold water. They did a lot about cold water. They said if you take cold water will enter your body and cause all the fat in your body to clot or become solid, and now go and block your arteries and veins, and you now start having cardiovascular complications and all. So there's no truth in it. Actually, there is no truth in it. That is the truth. It's not something to get people worried and scared. Part of the reasons for this channel is to also make you apply yourself to health. There are some things you can actually reason out and know that this thing may not be true. It may not be true. Yes, that's the essence of doing this. Like I said, it's going to be a short one. The caption of this is supposed to be homeostasis. Homeostasis, Homeostasis. Homeostasis is something you can also, if you have a smartphone, you can browse and check what Google says about it. So it's something we did way back in biology, those that went to secondary school or even into science. So it's trying to say that this body God created, I don't think there is a machine as complicated and as super as the human body. It's created in the most unimaginable ways. There are so many things that the body is capable of doing, that indeed when you look at it, you know that this body was not created by mistake. Somebody actually created this body. God created this body. All right, so homeostasis is trying to say that the body and the way it functions in the inside, the physical process, the chemical reactions that happen in the body, in the blood, in the cells, the biological thing, those things are well regulated. They are regulated by the body because you need a particular temperature for reactions to happen. You need a particular temperature for biological processes to happen. You need a particular chemical or concentration of fluid for reactions to happen. There are definite values, there are definite range of values that is supposed to be normal for the body. If you take it above, it becomes a problem for the body. It can't complete all its functions. If you take it below, it's not able to complete these functions. So it has to keep it within that range. That's what homeostasis is trying to say. There are so many processes, virtually all the processes in the body has this kind of control. So how does it relate to water? People have proposed that if you drink cold water is bad, cold water is terrible, it's not capable of flushing the system, it's not, to just go and cause, because of course if you pour cold water on something that is fatty, or you have a fatty food and you allow it to get cold, you know that you start seeing chunks of fat solidify. So they now translated it to mean that inside the body, this is what happens when you take cold water. Everything will just solidify and start causing problem for the body. Well, it's a falsehood. It's not true. It's something that is false. So that's why I need to allay your fears. The common sense part now is, from when you had parents, you had grandparents who have been taking cold water, the ones they stored in those drums that are pretty cold. People have been taking cold water and normal water without even heating it for years, and it hasn't done anything to them. So is it now that somebody will now want to become a content creator by concocting this kind of thing to make everybody afraid, and tell you to keep sending it, and trust our mommies and our daddies?